Okay, what is up, guys? My name is Christian, otherwise known as Hybrid Fork, and it's been a while again. Actually, it'd probably be the tagline for my channel. It's been a while. Sorry. I do tend to disappear off the face, or moment of the face of the earth. I'm still on social media, but I don't tend to post for a little while sometimes. I'm sorry about that, guys, but life tends to catch up with me quite quickly, and I don't sleep very well. I don't have a lot of energy to make videos. Blah blah blah. Anyway, what are we doing today? I'll say this now. If you're experienced in drippers, building drippers, wrapping coils, blah blah blah, doing all of that shit, click off now. This is not a video you want to watch. This is for complete noobs. Okay, so if you've got an RDA and you're having problems building, or you are looking at RDAs, you've been using your sub-ohm tank or whatever you're using, and you just want to look at a dripper, highly recommend dripping before just to preface any of this. This is going to be a video where I'm going to go through my tips for builders, or for first-time builders, or just tips in general for people who are having problems building. So before we do anything, I'm going to have a quick vape. This is a 24 gauge dual coil 6 wrap. It's 0.26. Yeah, 0.26. Lovely. Right. So, tip number one, and this is the most important tip of all, but only if you're building on a mech. If you're building on a mech, because it has no battery protection, it is literally straight power coming from your 18650 to your device, learn battery safety, learn Ohm's law, okay? So battery safety, basically make sure your the wraps in your battery are intact. You want to make sure there's no splits, no cuts, that it's not like half off, or it's not just all off. Don't use that battery, please. If you have a battery you've taken the wrap off of, please don't fucking use it. I'm sick of seeing this shit posted to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and wherever, saying my mod exploded in my hand while I was using it, and it's a picture of a fucking half-destroyed mech mod that's been exploded in someone's fucked hand. Okay? That pisses me off. Okay? Granted, these do fuck up sometimes. They are not exactly the safest of batteries in the world at the best of times when you're supplying this raw power to something and something goes wrong. It's going to go wrong big. Most of the time, it's user error. Most of the time. Okay? These are not safe. Please be careful with these fucking batteries. Also, if you're carrying them around, don't leave them loose in a bag. If you're carrying around, like if you're using a mech and you have a single 18650 and you think, just in case it runs out, I'll carry 2 more, or blah, blah, blah. Either get a special little carry case for them, or make sure you have a separate pocket where nothing, like a separate little sleeve in your bag where nothing else will go in it. My bag has like little, they fucking supposed to be for pencils, for fuck's sake, but I just repurpose them to put batteries in them, because sometimes this runs out on me. I don't like not having something on me. Now, so learn your proper battery safety. Fucking throwing the thing about. If you're carrying them on you and you have your charger, apparently don't leave them in your charger, even if the charger's not like connected to anything, because apparently that can cause an issue as well. There's been a couple of stories of it just banging in people's backpacks. These are fucking dangerous. Just be careful, please. So learn Ohm's law, so you know what you're doing with your coils, wrapping your coils, blah 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 blah. Now, for those of you that don't have an I would say don't have an easy access to tools. I myself don't have an easy access to tools. I didn't want to bug my dad to borrow his tools whenever I wanted to build. So, Coil Master Kit B2. These are a fucking godsend. I'll give you a quick look about what's in this. Okay, you might not be able to see all of it, I'm not gonna lie. But so it comes with a pair of pliers, a pair of cutters, whatever you want to call them. Pair of needle nose pliers. It comes with a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver, ceramic tweezers, needle tweezers, foldable scissors, and then it comes with the Coil Master version. It's either version 2 or version 3. It also comes with some wire. You only get it's either 10 or 15 feet of wire. It comes with some wire and an ohms meter. The only thing you have to supply with this is batteries, basically. So if you don't want to buy one of these, you can literally, the only ones you really need, if you already have like drill bits, because most people use drill bits to wrap their coils, all you need are clippers, the ceramic tweezers that stop falling out, and an ohms meter, basically. Like everyone has scissors around the house. These are literally just used for cutting cotton. But yeah, this kit comes with fucking everything. It even comes with cotton and wire. fucking perfect. So yeah, but make sure if you don't get one of these, especially this is fucking important. Okay, if you for some strange reason have a DNA 200 device or a DNA 40 device, and you'll have an RDA, and you don't have one of these, I would say you might be okay. Because the Evolve chips are incredibly accurate, I've found. I don't have a DNA 200. I do have a DNA 40 that I don't use anymore. I'm not going to lie. It just doesn't see use. Kind of fell off with it. These will become your best friend. These ceramic tweezers, absolutely fantastic piece of gear. Even if you just get these and you use cutters and do whatever else with your wire, these are fucking perfect. Mine are really dirty. Anyway. Right, so yeah, this kit is, if you're in England, I found this kit for about £30 online. Generally, everywhere I look, it's between 30, 35 and £40. For what you get in this kit, it's absolutely fantastic. I would recommend this kit. This is not paid, this is not a promotion. I bought this with my own money, and it was a fucking great buy. Okay, so apart from that, I would recommend, beyond that, is obviously you need wire. You need wick or cotton. You can't just buy any fucking cotton, like cotton balls from the supermarket, and use those. You might be able to, but they've been chemically treated. They won't taste they won't taste good at all. You have to buy specially made vaping cotton. Yes. Generally, Japanese Kogen-do is the way to go. Anything... Japanese cotton is fantastic. I'm using cotton bacon, which is American, I think. And it's been chemically washed to get all the shit out of it. So your wire, there's a recommendation. I would say with wire, as my personal preference, wire, you want to stick to 26 or 24 gauge if you're just starting out. If you want to jump straight into 22 gauge and 20 gauge and go and try and cloud chase, cool. That is up to you. I would recommend, because 26 gauge especially is quite malleable. It's not flimsy, but it's like a lot easier to work with than something like 22 gauge. I have tried building with 22 gauge, and it was like trying to wrap. It was fucking, the resistance on the cunt was incredible. But yeah, the Coil Master kit, for a quick, just so you know, there's plenty. This is the coiling kit. Okay, even if you just buy this, like, you can get this separate. This coiling kit. This is fucking great. And there's a lot of tutorials online of how to use it, and it's not that once you've done it once, you'll never forget. It's like riding a bicycle. Beyond that, buy the best 18650s you can. I'm currently using AWTs. I have mostly all my batteries are fucking yellow for some reason. I use either AWTs or LG HE4s. Both great batteries. They both give you great battery life. They work well in a regulated device. If you're using a mech, I would probably say the LGs are actually really, really good for mechs, apparently. And if you can find them, apparently they're starting to appear again. Sony VCTs, VCT3s, 4s or 5s. Apparently 5s are becoming available again. I don't know if that's true or if they're actually VTC 5s. But just keep an eye on what you're buying. Don't use purple E-Fests in anything, because they're fucking bad. They're really bad. Final tip. Final tip. Juice. Buy shit loads of juice, because you're going to be surprised by how much e-liquid you will use dripping. It doesn't like use a lot. I mean, I've been vaping kind of all day. I have been at work. But it's like half empty. It's a 15ml little unicorn bottle. You'd be surprised how much e-liquid you can use if you just sit there and chain it. Like, you'd be really surprised. But yeah, so that is just a general, like, little, just a little walkthrough on my top tips for starting out building. Generally, if you want a good build, the one I'm using today, which I got this off of Grim Green. I don't know if any of you guys, if you watch Grim Green, fantastic vaping YouTuber, as I'll call him, whatever. This build is 24 gauge, 24 gauge wire, any wire, literally any Kanthal A1 24 gauge, 6 wraps around a 2.5mm post, or whatever similar you have, which will come out to between 2.5 and 3 ohms. depending on leg length, how much cotton you use, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's a good build. Yeah, so just to remind you, 24 gauge, 6 wrap around a 2.5 mil post. 2.5 mil post comes in the Core Master kit as well. Just remember that. Other than that, pretty sure that's all I've got for you. So I'm gonna head out. My name is Christian. English. My name is Ben Christian, otherwise known as Hybrid Fork. This is me signing out.